MLB Network is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. The Yanks have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Here's Leonis Martin, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Dyson aboard here at first with nobody out. Lester will check in on first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 home. Dyson off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
And now for the Angels, Michael Brantley, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Now the first pitch here from Lester, and that's in there for strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Now Lester's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
His past history against John Lester, he has 9 base hits in 22 tries. He's also driven in 5 runs. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Angels get just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Angels are out in front, 1-0. Dylan Bundy will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, Dylan Bundy's come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12-6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Zach Cozart. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Blackmon stands at first with 1 out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Stepping up now, Daniel Murphy. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for L.A., Francisco Lindor. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swings through it for strike number two. Hit high and deep to right center. Gonzalez on the run. And the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Next for New York, Adam Duvall. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Fielder, Adam Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope's able to get there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, Catcher.
In now, JT Realmuto took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Matt Duffy, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Duffy.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He was a 21st round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Again, a 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. And that one just missed outside. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Leonis Martinez, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It's thrown away. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Michael Brantley as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside. Popped him up. Realmuto is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave 1. They're down 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Riding in once again, Zach Kozar. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now, Charlie Blackmon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He reached on a single in his first try.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Jed Jerko. Now the first pitch here from Lester. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Jerko enters the day in third place in All-Star fan voting at his position at third, so it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Now Lester deals the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. Oh no, it drops. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Swing and a liner. Foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering and another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. The count holds at 2-2. Back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. In there for strike one. Oh and 1, here it comes.
That's a ball.
And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hard ground ball to third. The second for one. On to Smoke. Gets a double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel.
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. And there he goes towards second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman is under it. One away.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Leonis Martin.
Digging in once again, Leonis Martin. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Chirinos is off of first with 2 away. Just missing here, 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. So it's no runs on a hit. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The 0-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dyson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in now, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Martin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Missed with a breaking ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Cozart is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Jed Jerko. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a strike. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
1-1. Right there, Murphy at second. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready for another shot now, Francisco Lindor. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. For the Yankees. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Now, you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Martin able to take it in for the first down.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hit hard up the middle. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Back here in the Bronx, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Kyle Bearclaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home is outside for a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. A fly out and a single for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was a 12th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball right over the outside corner.
We got 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now for L.A. Matt Duffy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, the 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. 7th inning.
Your attention, please. Now
And a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Head-to-head matchup numbers with J.P. Howell. He's gone 2 for 8.
Daniel Murphy.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Howell has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. lifted down the line in left. Brantley on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Oh-1, here it comes. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Dyson on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.T. Realmuto. Head-to-head matchup numbers with J.P. Howell. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Wow, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Michael Brantley, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Full count still. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Number 36, Yusmero Petit.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In previous matchups with Yusmero Petit, he's 1 for 3. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
2 straight.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. Two men he faces out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
Freddie Galvis will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Smoke right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Zach Kozar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. To his left. Lindor. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next for New York, Charlie Blackmon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains of this one on MLB Network.
Now for the Angels, second baseman.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Up around the face. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Robinson Chirinos will be next. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. And now for the Angels, Robinson Chirinos. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. No balls and one strike. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The batter, number 5.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Matt Duffy, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with two men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Little chopper back to the mound. Murphy ranges to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Tie game headed to the last of the ninth. The Yankees looking to celebrate in the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And now pitch on the way. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Here's Chris Davis now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hit high and deep out to left. Brantley going back. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Yankees get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Yusmeiro Petit wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Angels, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.